Tomorrow would have been Selection Sunday, but instead of finding out who Marquette might play in the NCAA tournament, star senior Marcus Howard is currently quarantined at his home in Chandler, Arizona. He says he's symptom-free and wishes he was still playing right now. I also asked him about his college career coming to an abrupt end.
It's unfortunate, so many teams, so many players have worked so hard for this opportunity to hear their name called on Selection Sunday, and we won't be able to have that opportunity. But, the main thing I think globally is, everyone's health. So that's kind of been the main focus on everything right now. So we're trying to make sure we're taking the steps needed to make sure that happens. But it's definitely disappointing. I know me personally, I wanted to see where we're going to end up, where we're going to play. Because, this time of the year is the best time of year for basketball. I feel like it's definitely tough.
Despite the obvious disappointment about your season coming to an abrupt end, how do you feel about the sports world in general kind of leading the way here during this crisis and shutting down events first?
I think the athlete's health is the most important thing. And I think this has really brought the sports community together in a way that brings a sense of community all around the world. And I think sports does a great job of bringing people from different backgrounds closer together and, uniting them as one. So I think just this crisis that we've been going through has really brought people into a different light and really got them closer together, which I think is something that our world drastically needs.
If you could do one game over again, which one would it be?
That's easy. I think my Marquette community would agree with me. Our third game of the season against Wisconsin. Yeah, I'd definitely take that one back. That's definitely one I'll want another crack at. That rivalry is so rich in Wisconsin. So just to have another chance to be able to play in that game just one more time. Just because those rivalries are so much fun. Two great programs, two greatly coached. It's so much fun just to be a part of that rivalry. So I would want to definitely experience that again and to try and beat them once again because they got us this year. So I would want to try and get them back after that one.
Are you still keeping in touch with your teammates or texting with Coach Bojo in the last few days?
Yeah, we've been in constant contact. We're just trying to be sure that everybody gets home safe, but at the same time, I still find me and my teammates talking as if we're still in the same room right now.
Basketball-wise, what are you planning next?
It's back to work for me. I'm still kind of in the mindset of I'm still in season. Though I'm not going to be playing in college anymore, I kind of have to transition to try and do what I can to, create a life for myself in the game of basketball professionally. So I'm getting started right away. I'm into training, getting ready for the next step in my life, which is pursuing a career in the NBA. So, I'm getting started right away. So right when I got off the plane, I was getting right to work. So I'm really looking forward to that phase of my life. Still have a lot of things that I wish I could have done at Marquette, but I know time goes on. I'll have to just try and do the best I can with what I have in front of me.
Before we go, anything else you would like to add? Especially since you're going to be quarantined for another, week and a half or so?
I would say the whole state of Wisconsin to the whole world, wash your hands. That's it. Just wash your hands. Wash your hands. That's it.